A person's childhood should be a joyful, carefree time filled with love and warmth. Unfortunately, not every child is blessed with a stable home and fun-loving parents. Whether we'd like to admit it or not, some children are faced with problems in their home life such as neglect, abuse, drug addiction, alcoholism, and poverty, or even situations where children lack the essentials of food, shelter, healthcare, and clothing. Child social work is a field of social work that helps make sure children's needs are taken care of. As you might already know, communication skills are fundamental to social work practices. However, when it comes to child social services, communication becomes even more complex and critical when attempting to impact a child's life. Communication with children and adolescents can take many forms, including verbal talk, writing, listening, facial expressions, signing, body language, and other specialized techniques or tools. There is a great spectrum of reasons for why social workers communicate with children. They communicate directly to learn and understand about them and their family circumstances. They also communicate to detect different views about matters and decisions that affect the child's life. The overall goal of a child social service worker is to connect, engage, support, talk, and listen to children in order to make a positive change in their lives. I will now pass it over to Mary, who will begin to explain why communication can help make a difference with those who are in need.
Thank you, Chris. Hey, everybody, I am Mary. When it comes to child protective services, getting the information out to those that may need services can make a huge difference in the life of a child. Someone may know a child that is being or may be being abused or neglected, but not really sure what they can do to help that child. Many feel there will be repercussions if they make that call to child protective services. Letting the public know they can report what they may feel is abuse or neglect will be anonymous, and those they are reporting will not know unless they tell them themselves. Many times you may not even have to leave your information with the agency that you have called. Anyone can file a report. Even a child can report if they think that one of their friends is being abused or neglected by someone. There are certain professionals that are required to report suspected abuse or neglect. However, they may not see the child when there are signs of the abuse. The local Department of Human Resources can take your complaint in person, or you may call the local office, or simply calling 855 445 311 will connect you to someone in the Michigan area that can take your suspected abuse or neglect complaint, and you can make the huge difference in the life of a child, maybe even save that life. Speaking to you next will be Melissa Allward. Melissa?
Child social services is a type of civic engagement that is in every community around the United States. There's many ways to communicate that there may be something wrong in the home and that child social services is necessary. Communication is the number one key in order to help, in some cases, protect the child or children in the home. The resources available may include child protective services or among the many other types of social services, um, where they can do many things, which include helping the parents and protecting the child or children. According to the book Violence in Families, Assessing Prevention and Treatment Programs, this could include anything from removing the child from the home, having the parent or parents take parenting classes, financial help for the home, mental health treatment for not only the children, but the parents or whoever else is in the home if necessary, and many other forms of help. There's many ways to get in contact with social services, um, and it's important that you do so. And communication is extremely important as well when it comes to the welfare of the child or children in the home. A simple Google search will bring up many types of social services available in your community. Um, and when you look that up online, there will be lots of information as to what constitutes the need for social services. And then it's up to you to decide whether or not it's necessary to contact them and be in communication with them. Um, if you do decide so, there are numbers listed depending on what state and county you're in. And the one in particular in Michigan, is MDDHS. It's the Michigan Department of Human Services, which is the number one important one in Michigan if there's an issue with child abuse or something else. And another thing that I found is that you can call 211 in Michigan to access other types of social services and resources if you need help. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Jasmine Johnson Stewart, and I'll be wrapping up Group 3 Civic Engagement. In conclusion, Child Support Service is a program designed for children who are in need when it comes to abuse and neglect. Child Support Service is a field of social work that involves making sure that children's needs are well taken care of. Child Support Service, or Child Protective Service, was produced in 1692. The reason being is because many family involved cases of neglect and abuse. And it was so many that the government had to take over to protect the children from this abuse and this neglect. People might wonder, why do children need support? Well, because there can be lack of responsibility from a parent or a family member. And they can have this standby, such as this support from the government, from protection, to have food, maybe to go to another family, and to just be raised well within a family. So if you know any of a child that's being abused or neglected, speak up, because it can result into something more serious than what you think. And children are the future, so please speak up. Thank you.